Mommy.
Come on.
Mommy, I'm not wearing shorts.
Get in your car seat. You gotta get in your car seat. Come on. Thielen, are you buckled up? If I didn't have reliable transportation, I would try to work, but I just don't see how it would be possible. Being a single parent with 4 kids, you already have a lot of weight on your shoulders. I couldn't imagine walking my 4 kids to the bus stop because there's no sidewalk where our bus stop is by our house. So you kind of have to walk up this dangerous road, no sidewalk with the kids, and it's just not, it's not safe, it's not ideal. In the morning, I have 4 stops. Starting bright and early, I leave my house and take my twins to daycare. And then from daycare, I drive to my kids' school. I have a preschooler and a first grader, and they do still have to get dropped off in different locations. But first, I drive and drop her off at the front doors, and then I go around back and I have to walk my son up to the preschool. Ready? Hold on, you gotta, we gotta start at the same time. Are you gonna cheat? Come here, come here. And then after that, I get back in my car and then drive to work, which is kind of on the other side of town. So it's just tight, lots of stops in a short amount of time, and it would be impossible without having my own vehicle. I learned that my car actually needed brakes and rotors, which kind of explained why it was so shaky, and it also needed like all the transmission fluids and everything. And after finding out first how much all that would cost, I didn't realize like how I was gonna be able to afford that. I was going to school full-time and working part-time, so I wasn't making very much money, and I just didn't see a possibility of me paying for that, and I wouldn't have been able to complete school or get my kids to where they needed to be in order for me to go to school, or because I'm going to school not only, just to further my education, but to get a job to support my family. And without Bruce and the car care clinic, like none of that would have been possible.
We address transportation barriers that low-income families face on their path to self-sufficiency. We're just trying to offer them a hand up to reach financial independence. We do that in a very direct way, one shared cost car repair at a time. We actually also had this companion dream. What if we could also be a training site for low-income students who aspire to be mechanics? So we have 2 Gateway Community College students working now, and so that's actually how we're doing these repairs. We also have volunteers. Samaritan Car Care Clinic works on a referral basis. Here in Northern Kentucky, we work with 10 different social service agencies that count on the clinic to have the funding to help their clients when they need car repairs. Those agencies come back and say, you don't know how transformative your repair was. This lady can now get to her job. This lady now can actually deal with her family. So we know the impact is immediate and it's transformative. We actually received our first grant from the Women's Fund back in 2011. So the support from Greater Cincinnati Foundation and its donors has been fantastic. That equates into tires, brakes, and radiators for low-income single moms. Similar to Jamie Harrison, who you heard.
When I found out that Bruce was gonna help me, let me make payments towards it and take care of everything for me, I just felt extremely grateful. It excites me that people are getting the opportunity to better their lives.